obsessed with fitness and being fit, So I don't want to eat too much sugar, and that's why I put this xylit to it. But you can also not put any in. You don't need sweeteners. But if there's one ingredient that is the best, I would say it's honey, because honey has also, it's a bit antibacterial and it's just healthy for you in general. The so the last part I will voice over because there are loud mixing noises which we don't want to have in our recording. So this is just a usual smoothie maker. You can make pretty much everything in this. You can also use a usual mixer, or these in German they are called Stabmixer. It's like a long rod with a mixer at the end. These work too. Basically anything that can mix stuff and shred stuff, because the ginger can be pretty hard, so the blades have to be good. As you can see, I brought a container to put in the mixed liquid, and over it I put one of these things. I still don't know how they are called, so let me Google this real quick. Sieve. Oh, so I was right in the other video with my guess, so they are called sieves. So yeah, you need one of those sieves because so wait a second, you don't necessarily need it, but most people, including myself, I don't like chunks of ginger being in my drink, so that's why I mix it as often as possible. Usually I do 3 rounds of about 20 seconds of mixing, but there's also no one says how much time you need. You just do it how you feel until it's enough. I usually just try. See, this is number 3 I was just showing. I just try to make it as smooth as possible. Ginger has a lot of these strains, I don't know how to call them, and they can be very hard. So that's why I mix it very well. And now we are done with mixing. We put our container in front of us, and now I'm just pouring in the mixed ginger shot through the sieve. Now of course be careful, don't fill it up too much. And now you just have to wait, and if you want to speed up the liquid pouring through the sieve, you can do what I just did and just stir it a bit with a spoon. And you just saw I was picking up a chunk, and it's like like a puree, almost like baby food. And I just collect the puree up in there because that's all stuff I don't want in my drink. But you also don't want to you don't want to lose the juices inside. So that's why I put the sieve over. I stir and stir and stir, so some liquid will flow through. But of course there's still a lot of liquid in the... See, and this is why I do this. Now I'm pressing on the smoothie, on the fruit, on the baby food. I don't know, I think it looks like baby food, those. And yeah, just press on it again and again until you feel like there's no more liquid left. And by the way, this stuff, I'm not throwing it away, but this is good fertilizer for plants, or also maybe there are animals who like eating it, I don't know, but I usually use it as fertilizer for plants. But you have to look on which plants it works. Some don't like the ginger. And yeah, now you just keep doing this until basically all the liquid is flowing through. Just press on the mush until it's pretty dry, and pour number 3. So you will notice it will get more liquidy and liquidy with time, because of course the mush stays on top, it floats, and the liquid is down, so the first pours are more annoying with more mush, but it will get less and less later. You can already see how empty the sieve is compared to the first pour. But yeah, don't let anything waste. The more I put it to the side to collect more. Yeah, and this is already pretty much the final lap. Stir, stir, stir. Skr, skr. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, that's the last bit, but also important, don't waste anything. So you see there's a lot of stuff on the edges, and I'm just pouring in some water, but let it flow over the edges so it picks up. See, now all the edges are clean, and we are left with some more ginger water on the bottom, which I will also put in, and now it's pretty clear and we didn't waste much. Yeah, that's something I like to do, because I mentioned earlier already I hate wasting food and stuff, so yeah, that's a little trick. Now if your container isn't big as mine, you have to lift it up at the end, because it already touched the sieve. So that's why I'm lifting it up and I'm pressing, and see how there's liquid coming. And that's why I do this. You don't want to lose that liquid. And as always, I had to do the obligatory ambulance break. Guys, the day I finally managed to do a video without at least one break because of some kind of noise, I will put it in the headline. Oh my god, secret, rare, ultra rare occasion. Finally no ambulance video, 9,000 points. Like, this is actually crazy. This segment I'm voicing over right now is 10 minutes, and I already paused 3 times. Like, what the hell, man? Anyway, so now the container is full. I usually fill it up with water also, so you should also put water in. So ideally, if you have a bigger glass, use this. I usually do it like this. See, I poured out the first shot, and now I fill up the rest with water, and then it's watery enough. So yeah, cheers. It burns, it really hits, but it's so delicious and so healthy. Very good. And yeah, so we made it through the last part. Guys, please, I want to know if you will try this too, and if you did, tell me how it tasted, and bye bye.